If you're watching this video, it's because you want to know what nationality each Straw Hat character would be in real life. Thankfully, the creator of One Piece revealed that. So first would be Luffy. Luffy in real life would be Brazilian. I actually agree. Luffy does have a bit of a Hispanic look to him, so I think this is pretty accurate. Though I would probably say Puerto Rican. He also said that Zoro would be Japanese. I think this was the easiest one. When identifying all the One Piece characters, Zoro just looked Japanese, so he was an easy one for me. For Nami, she's Swedish. Now this caught me off guard a bit because Nami's not easily identifiable. She could have been American, Canadian, Swedish, Danish. For me, honestly, I thought she was from New Zealand. Usopp would come from Africa. This really threw me off guard. I did not know how to respond from this. Everybody got a very particular nationality, a very specific country of origin. But Usopp, we just have a continent. And mind you, of all the characters on this list, he's the only one who has a continent. So if we were going to get specific, where do you think Usopp comes from? Sanji would be French. Honestly, this surprised me. For me, I thought Sanji will either be British or Danish. British I would take out just because he doesn't have the actual accent. Maybe in the UK they have a different voice actor there. However, for me, I would say Danish. Chopper would be Canadian. Now this, I just think it was just random because when I see Chopper, I don't think of any nationality or any country at all. Maybe it was just because Chopper is nice and I guess Canadians have a nice reputation. Nico Robin would be Russian. Now this is not far from what I originally thought. I thought she would either be Russian or Polish, and she's Russian. And lastly, Frankie would be American. Now I know I said that Zoro looks Japanese, it was pretty easy, but you know what? Frankie might have been just easier. Just the way he acts and how buff he is. I automatically thought American, so this one was an easy one for me. That was it for the Straw Hat crew. The nationality of Ace and Shanks was not revealed, but I would say Ace is probably Spaniard, coming from Spain, and if I were to guess about Shanks, I would say Portuguese, coming from Portugal. So what do you think about the nationalities that were given to the One Piece characters? And if you had to guess where Ace and Shanks came from, what would you say?